Welcome, everyone. Today, we're going to do things a little differently. Forget the lecture. We're diving into the world of human resource management with a pop quiz challenge. Let's see how well you really know what makes a great workplace tick. So, you think you've got HR figured out? It's a world that's so much more than just hiring and firing. We're about to put that knowledge to the test. Ready to dive in? Let's get started. We'll kick things off with the absolute basics. This first section is all about the foundational concepts of human resource management, or as you'll hear it called, HRM. All right, question 1. Which of the following is not a core function of HRM? Is it A, recruitment, B, training, C, auditing, or D, performance appraisal? Now, 3 of these are the bread and butter of HR's daily work. 1 is kind of the odd one out. Go ahead and lock in your answer. If you chose C, auditing, you're correct. You see, while HR manages a company's most valuable assets, its people, formal auditing is really a financial or operational function. It's about the numbers on a spreadsheet, whereas HRM is all about the processes that support the people. Okay, so we know what HR does. Now let's look at how they do it. Section 2 is all about building the team, which is really the art and science of recruitment. Question 2. Now pay close attention to the key word here, internal. Which of these is a method of internal recruitment? Is it A, campus placement, B, employee referral, C, job portals, or D, employment exchange? Think about sourcing talent from inside the company. And the answer is B, employee referral. While job portals are great for casting a wide net externally, a strong employee referral program is a classic internal strategy. It leverages the talent and the networks you already have right there inside your walls. Okay, so you've hired someone. Now what? The job isn't done, not by a long shot. The next crucial phase is all about nurturing that talent. This section focuses on growing and developing your people. Keeping employees motivated is a huge challenge. One tool in the HR toolkit is something called Job Enlargement. But what does it actually mean for engagement? Does it mean A, increasing their pay? B, adding more tasks of a similar nature? C, promoting them to a higher position? Or D, reducing their workload? Think carefully on this one. The correct answer is B, adding more tasks of a similar nature. You know, the key insight here is that job enlargement isn't about climbing the ladder. It's about making your current rung on that ladder wider. It adds variety to reduce monotony and boost engagement, keeping the role fresh and challenging. Next question, let's talk training. Companies use a ton of different methods to develop their staff. Which of these is not a real type of HR training? Is it A, induction training, B, refresher training, C, vestibule training, or D, exit training? If you chose D, exit training, you got it. While companies absolutely conduct exit interviews, there's no such thing as exit training. Induction and refresher are common, and for those wondering, vestibule training is a pretty cool method where employees learn in a simulated environment before hitting the actual work floor. All the others are real, established development tools. So we've hired people and we've trained them. But how do we know if it's working? This next section is all about measuring the performance and the overall value that employees are bringing to the table. Every employee has goals they need to meet. What do you call the formal process for evaluating that performance? Is it A, job analysis, B, performance appraisal, C, job rotation, or D, training? The correct term is B, performance appraisal. And this isn't just a casual chat, it's a formal system. The results from these appraisals are critical. They often influence big decisions about promotions, raises, and future development plans. A manager's opinion is just one perspective. To get a complete view, modern HR uses what's called 360-degree feedback. So, where does that feedback come from? Is it A, only the supervisor, B, just from peers and subordinates, or D, multiple sources, including supervisors, peers, subordinates, and even a self-assessment? And this slide illustrates the answer perfectly. It's D, multiple sources. As you can see, it's a full circle. Feedback comes from your supervisor, from your peers, from any subordinates you manage, and just as importantly, from a self-assessment. It creates a truly holistic picture of performance. Okay, let's zoom out. We talk about financial capital all the time. But what about people? What does the term human capital refer to? Is it A, machinery and tools, B, financial investments, or C, the collective skills, knowledge, and abilities of employees? The answer is C, human capital. This is such a powerful concept because it fundamentally reframes how we think about employees. They aren't just an expense on a spreadsheet. They are the company's most valuable, appreciating asset, the collective engine of skill, knowledge, and innovation that drives everything forward. And for our final section, we're zooming all the way out. How do all of these individual functions, recruiting, training, appraising, connect to the company's overall mission and vision? This slide perfectly contrasts the two sides of HR, the daily operational tasks versus the forward-looking strategic functions. So our next question is, which of these is a strategic function of HRM? Workforce planning, payroll processing, or attendance tracking? And the answer is workforce planning. See, payroll and attendance are absolutely critical, but they're about managing the present. Strategic HRM, like workforce planning, is about predicting the future and making sure the company has the talent it will need 1, 5, or even 10 years down the line. Okay, this is it. Our final question. After all the recruiting, training, and planning, how does HRM truly contribute to an organization's success? Is it A, reducing the employee count, B, ignoring employee feedback, or C, aligning human resources with strategic goals? And the final answer is C. At its core, the most important job of HRM is aligning all its people-related activities directly with the organization's mission. When your people strategy and your business strategy are in perfect sync, that's when you create a winning organization. So that leaves us with one final thought. Is HR simply an expense on a balance sheet, or is it the single most valuable investment a company can make? Thanks for playing along.